Hey guys, what's up? Stream Deck has new buttons and we're trying them out now. It's very fun. So this is everything. I can't see the game at the moment because Mike is... There we go. Alright, so I don't know what this is. It keeps starting the game without, like, asking us anything. Exit without saving. Cool, okay. I have no idea anything about this game. Let me grab the remote. I don't know anything about everything. Which is true for all of us. Some of us, maybe. I don't know everything about it. Everything. There we go, that's better. Don't know everything about everything. I don't hear anything yet. We'll see. This is supposed to be played with a keyboard, but it can be played with a controller, and I'm gonna do that because my lap is small, and it's very difficult to play when I have the keyboard. So let's just jump right in. Delete. Very odd, because what just happened was it was saying, holy shit, Rebecca, thank you so much.
Hello, Jesse, have $50 because I can.
Why
Can't
not?
guarantee I'll be around all the time. Been dealing with depression and I have no clue what life is.
Aw.
But I wanted to stop by and give ya money.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but thank you, I really appreciate it. And you reminded me that I need to turn off the volume on the laptop, so thank you for that. Yes, depression fucking sucks, because you can't really control when it's convenient for you. You know, like, depression is never convenient, but it always happens at the times where you're like, hey, I have to do 18 things today, and, can't do any of them. Because I'd rather sit in my room and think about everything else, everything that makes me anxious. I think I got it now. Cool. But, yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jealous. Thank you for the bit. Yeah, that was weird just now because it said Y to do something, and I instinctually pressed triangle, like that would be Y, and it's worked. It was like... It was very weird. I don't know. I'm bad at games. I don't game, so I don't know why I knew the triangle was Y, but... Oh, Mike and Jerry love you. To Rebecca. Not fuck everyone else, apparently. Yes, we're just gonna dive right into here. I think this is a game that Kieran said, like, changed his life or something like that, so that's intense. You know what? How the fuck am I supposed to enter? How am I supposed to put my name without a keyboard? How am I supposed to put my name without a keyboard? Can I just skip past this? Oh, really? Okay, Mike says I can use the keyboard. Let's try it. Did that... Okay. Seems like it would work. A to start. We'll try X instead. That's a letter. Okay. I'm moving, I think. The screen is very dark, so I can't... Am I in space? I'm pushing buttons and nothing is doing anything. I think. Is this me? You know what? And this... Rebecca started off the stream being like, I don't know what life is, and now this is asking me, what am I? I don't know if I'm ready for this level of deep shit. I'm just gonna hit A, I guess. I don't... That's me. I'm a little sperm. How did I get here? Let's think some more. Let's just... Why not? Fucking... Woo! Interesting. I move one stick and it does that. I move the other one and I go forward. Let's think some more, I guess. Who am I supposed to be? A cow, apparently. You know what's funny? I don't hear any volume coming from this game. Now, you guys might, but I do not. So, that's fine. Thoughts info added under... Don't know what that said. Press A near thought icons. Yeah, we did. I just can't hear volume anymore. Rebecca, thanks for the bits!
Turns out this is more than enough to put me on the leaderboard this month.
Hell yeah!
Which tells me I've probably given too many bits this month. Kappa no raggarts.
No raggarts. Hell yeah. What the fuck is happening? Really? Okay. But it's good to know. This is me. This is my life now. Whoa, who is that? Go back. Hey, hello. You are cow. White. Hello. I want to hang out with the other cows. I am going towards the cows. Oh, let's follow my friend. Whoop. 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 Ah, I phased right through the other cows. Let's think. As you wander around, you might sometimes feel a bit lost. That's normal, and you don't need to worry about it. Lots of things have passed through here and felt the same. But eventually, everything finds what it's looking for. Was that a rock that just told me this? So I thought to open hold A when we didn't see that. Interesting. I can move faster when I'm not thinking. Oh my god! Super speed cow! Boom! What's that? What's that? No thoughts. Hello. I sure am a cow. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. These are rocks talking to me. Everything I know and everyone I love will be eventually lost forever. Except me, I will keep going on and on. That's great, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Let's do it this way. Whoop, whoop. Let's talk to a tree. Maybe the thought is over here? Be gone, thought. Okay. Hello. Hi! Hello! Here's a Kurok seed. Hi Jesse, you found me! Finally! We've been waiting for you for such a long time. Notice my thought had the black icon. Look out for others with this. I don't know where they're going with this because half of the time they have the, like there's two different games basically you can have, right? One that acknowledges that it's a game and the other where it doesn't and you're completely immersed in it. Like, I think Spyro had a combination of the two and it made me very uncomfortable. But this is, kind of combining the two as well because it's like deep, deep thought and then it's like, how to play this game. Where are more thoughts? Here we go! Pardon. Let's go up this way. Holy shit, I'm stuck in a tree. Nope, I'm fine. Are there gorillas here? Pardon me, excuse me. Thank you. Pardon me. I want the thought. Where is the thought? I saw a thought. Here it is. Oh yes, I want to hear the thought, please. What am I thinking? What are you thinking? Where's the thought? It was in the tree. Thank you. Everything sings! Singing is how all things communicate! Singing helps things find or avoid one another. It deepens bonds between some things and separates others. It's how things announce their existence. So, sing, sing all day long. I want to hear what you sound like, and so does everyone else. If other things hear you, they might sing back. Sing to other animals. Press R3 button when near R3? Is that this? Cool. Hey animal, come here. You singing? Oh, it's singing too. That's funny. And just like I was saying where they combine, hey, you're in a game, and hey, you're completely immersed in this. They just combined, hey, we know you're using a PS4 controller. Even though up to this point they've been like, press A, type your name. He's a bear. It's interesting, if I just leave the controller alone, here, I'm putting down the controller. If I just leave it alone, it'll just start rolling around. See? It's just fucking rolling around. I don't fucking know. Let's pick it up. Let's go this way. Sing! 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 Sing. Just keep singing. I can run and moo at the same time. This is the best game ever. Well, I guess I have to find more thought icons. Hey. Hey, how far back do you think white cows go? You might not always feel it, but you took trillions of generations of white cows getting mixed up all the way back to forever. It's incredible you made it through and finally arrived here. The other white cows around here are a reflection of you from back then. That's cool. Each with their own dreams and their own lives to live. As you meet other white cows, you will sometimes feel inseparable from them. And find where you really start and end. Oh, and find where you really start and end is up to you. The white cows are nearby. Join them by expressing or holding X when close. Where are the white cows? I want to find you. It really is an interesting game mechanic that, like, the game will just play itself, whether you start or not. I think this is supposed to be one of those really deep games, like the Stanley Parable, where everything means something different, you know? Everything means something deeper. And because this game just starts playing whether you want it to or not, I think it's a metaphor for life, where it's just gonna happen whether you acknowledge it or not. You're off on a great adventure. I wish I could join you. Maybe one day I'll be able. Oh. Sure, Mr. Rock. Do you want to move with me? I guess you're not yet. What is this gold shit? I don't understand. This is very charming so far, even though I don't completely understand it. Like, the way they move, even, is just so I don't give a fuck, but also it shows that it doesn't matter, like, how you move around. It's just like, hey, play the game. Now I wonder if you are letting it play, like, will it answer all the questions for you or something? Because I remember we started the game, or I picked up the game and it was like a leopard or something, so like, maybe it's just playing the game for me. I've lived here for generations. I remember back when grass was blue and the sun was a carrot. Do you? I remember when days were black and the weekend was tight. And the weekend was type of broken wheel? I guess that's what it says. Go back when you need a story. Join them by pressing or holding X when close. I need to find those cows, but there's these questions, so. If I find the white cows along the way... Wait a minute, what was that? Oh! They're so cute! Look at that shit. There's little wolves. I came from a voiceover session this morning, so I'm kind of exhausted, but this is very interesting, so hopefully it shall keep me awake. Hello, buddy. Sunny afternoons make me feel alive, like I can do anything. Okay, it wasn't the bear, it was this rock, but the bear is right there, so it confused me. This is how animals have sex. They won't show you that on Animal Planet, it's too graphic. It's considered too hot. Yeah, bitch. Here we go. I wish the text was a little bigger, that's my only concern. Because my TV is kind of far away and I have shit vision, as we've learned. Some things will help you on your journey. Other things are just thinking about themselves and the situation they're in. You can trust all of them or none of them. It's up to you. Can I trust some of them? I feel like that should be an option as well, instead of that. Let's see here. I would love to find the other questions. The runtime of this game is the equivalent of 2 streams, so I wonder how much shit they're gonna put me through. If this is gonna last 2 streams. This seems like it would be the only level, you know? Look closely, you will find what you're after. Pardon me. Don't get discouraged, everything is here to help you. I don't know about that. Well, you know, before they were saying you can trust everything everyone says or none of it. Woo! Yeah, boy. Wait, this one is the horse. Maybe the other one was the... whatever animal. Was it bear? Sometimes I feel kinda ugly. I would stop thinking about... I should stop thinking about that stuff. You should! You're beautiful! Listen. Let's just forget our troubles. And just sing for a bit. They're different, like, colors and symbols. I hope I can make you feel better. Ooh, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, here we go. Is it just me or did these appear out of nowhere? I can't remember a more sunny spring, it's astonishing. I swear I saw another one over here. Oh, there we go. No, don't hit the tree. This looks like a decent place to raise my kids. I just need to find another elm that'll put up with me for a while. And I'm an absolute nightmare of a elm. A nightmare of an elm street. Oh well. I would tell you that joke if you could hear me. Tree. Caleb Junior J, thank you for the follow. I was like, how should I say that? JJ? Ooh. Launch this cow into fucking space. Here we go. Remember this place and remember what you are. Keep it in mind as you go beyond here. You might need to find a way back to it. Super deep, okay. Remember simple. Super cow. Here we go. Oh. More cows. I mean, I'm pressing X. I see. It said something about autoplay. Is it just playing for me? This is very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna set this down and see if it actually plays for me. I guess it's very slow is the problem. Because when I'm playing, I can hold an X and it'll go really fast. Where are you going, cow? You gonna talk to people for me? As soon as I adjust the camera, it stops. Very, very interesting. I guess it's just going. I want to see if it'll like answer the questions and shit, or if it's just fucking around. Hey, everything is alright, thank you. I'm very tired, but I'm trying to wake up. I had a voiceover session today, and it was only an hour, but when you're like going, it can be tiring. But this is very interesting, so I'm curious as to what this is going for, because so far it's made me think, and I don't like that. Other white cows are nearby. Join them by pressing or holding X when close. Why do they give you the option for both? I don't know. Well, it's been moving around on its own for a while, and it hasn't gone to any questions, so I don't think it will. There is one over there, so maybe I will control it and just go over this way. There we go. Kind of a good strategy for if you don't know where you're going, because it'll just find places for you. This is one of the warmest springs I've ever lived through. Something is up. Oh. Well. To this way. Boom. I wish it would stop being sunny for good. I've just had enough! Enough! A rock can only take so much. Well, cool, man. Everyone else seems to be enjoying the sunshine, so. There you are. Over time you might find there's no right or wrong paths to take here. As you explore, you might feel that parts of you need to go their own direction. I see. Okay. Because you can. Oh, can't. think it's because there's like, there we go. There's like a white background, so. Get one. You can either have a white background or you can make my eyes better so I can read it. Because you can't control everything at once. At least not yet. Oh, it's coming. Try letting go of a few things. Release some white cows by pressing or holding B. There's nothing to let go of. Okay. You have nothing more to lose? Why do you have to phrase it like that, buddy? Wasn't there a thing? Here it is. You have nothing more to lose. Can I bring the thought bubble down here? No. As long as you keep moving in any direction you choose, that will take you where you need to go. Guess that's true. Let's howl, bitch. Let's go this way. Did I skip it? Where'd it go? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Roll out. Sure is sunny right now. Too bad I left my sun umbrella back at my house. You have a house? You have an umbrella? That is a rabbit. I did not know they made noise. Daddy Lepine, thank you for the follow. Where the fuck am I going? Follow your thoughts. Where are my thoughts? There we go. I don't care if I just melt into the grass, which is a good thing, because that is most certainly going to happen. Oh no. Why are all these- half these trees are fucking sad as shit. Like, I have no hope if the trees are sad. Oh. Are these my cows? No. It is. See, when I press X, it just kind of does that. Yeah, I joined the other cows. Oh, I pressed square. And what's happening here? I don't understand. Let's try triangle. Wait a minute. It's following me. Okay, that's cool. Let's go this way. Ah! Oh my god. Join me! Yes! Yes! All my cows! Ha ha ha! We all move as one unit. Yes! I've found the real meaning to this game. This is amazing. And then we all go backward. And then we all go forward. And release cows by holding B. Very interesting. Well, let's... I released some cows. but I want them back, so. I didn't leave any behind, right? I love the sound that they make, but I wish it was like a slapping sound. Like, God, there's gotta be a normal person's way of describing this, but I'm picturing like in porn, when a guy's like taking a girl from behind, that slapping sound, but like times 16, because there's 16 cows. Wait. Can this bear love me? Where's the bear? Bear, join my herd. Where did you go? Why won't you love me, bear? Alright, that's fine. You do your own fucking shit. Oh, who's that? Okay, goodbye. Let's go this way. I think we should be able to knock down this rock. I feel like... Did I leave any of my guys behind? Come on. Guys, it's not that hard. Just go through the rock. And give them a kiss. Come on, let's go. I lost the thought. Where was it? Where the fuck? I had it. There we go. Come! Come, my cows. Yes. We will all pursue this thought. I can see it. Don't get stuck in the rocks. Okay. My mind is racing over... Let's see. Here. My mind is racing ever since I started talking to this elm from another forest. Why is this text so hard to read? Am I just that blind? I don't know what to say, and I don't want to mess it up. I can't stop thinking about them. Ah! You should just go for it. You know what? Just rub your leaves together or whatever it is you want to do. Hope I didn't lose any cows. Come on, guys. Yes! They all go fast if I go fast! Sonic Hero! Spring has gone on long enough. I'm boycotting it until it gives. I see. Okay, Mike is messaging me about the controller. PS4 controller thinks it's an Xbox controller. So when it says A, it means X. Okay. It's actually okay, well that makes sense. And if I just leave it alone, they just all kind of do their own thing. Well, rather, that they're following the one cow, and my one cow does whatever the fuck. Randomly. When I leave the controller alone, so therefore they are doing random shit. Some things will help you on your journey. Other things are just thinking about themselves and the situation they're in. You can trust all of them or none of them. That's what you kept saying that. I don't know about that. I wanna take all these cows with me. What was a thought? I had a thought. Where... They look ridiculous and I love it. I want more thoughts. I want to keep thinking about existential shit. Here we go. Yeah, bitch. Let's go. Ooh. Many thoughts. As long as you keep moving in any direction you choose, that will take you where you need to go. I feel like I answered that one. Sonic Heroes. Everything's so green here most of the time anyway, and I don't really mind it. That's great. That's like, man, the birds are singing and the grass is green. I don't mind that. Okay. I don't think I can slaughter them. Thoughts absorb into... what? Thoughts absorb into the mind. Press the back button to open it. The back button. I think that just let go of one of my cows. Huh, I'm not sure what the back button would be. Press B or... Well, I pressed what it thinks is autoplay. The back button, but wait. Sorry, I pressed what it thinks is B, is what it means to say. You ever been so tired that you can't say things? That's what's happening here. All the wires in my mind are getting crossed. Press the back button to open it. I don't know what the back button would be. I'm pressing all the buttons. I think I pressed something. Yeah, I just pressed O. No? Okay. I let them all go. Give us a kiss. Give us a kiss. Give us a kiss. It's me and my friend. Me and my friend Hambone. We got it. Well, goodbye, cows. Hey, what do you make of all the small things? All the plants and little creatures, are they here for you? Or are you here for them? I can't handle this. It's hard to imagine that everything could be here for each other. Because you can only see things from a white cow's perspective, just as I can only see from a rock's perspective. But if you want to, you can always see things from a little thing's point of view. Try it. Descend. Get close to something small. Hold down L2. Select using left or right and release. Enter. Something small. Let's go find something small. Oh. I am a rock now? Oh shit. Sonic Heroes! I can descend to something smaller. Even smaller. Even smaller is- oh! Blade of grass. Am I moving? Oh my god! Wow. What? Hi friend, it looks like you've seen things from a little thing's point of view. Now you might be wondering what it's like to see things from the other way around. To see things from bigger things' point of view. Out of all the points of view you find, which one is the right one? That's kind of a tricky question. I tried living in the desert for a while. Wasn't for me. I'm glad the wind blew me. I'm glad the wind blew me. All the way here. Yeah, let's go. Let's get bigger. Oh, he walks normal. The cows don't, but this guy, I mean, you can tell it's stiff, but like, this is roughly the equivalent of what? I'm an acorn! Acorn! Oh. Let's phase on through. Wow. I don't know what I am. Is it weird that this game is giving me anxiety? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm like... Come on. Can descend. R2. Yes, please. Where do I descend? What is there to... Oh. Here. Is this just another germ? I don't know what I am. I don't know why. Being this is making me anxious. I think it's just the helplessness and being suspended. I would love to not be here anymore, please. I don't want to be a dirt particle. I want to be something bigger. If I have to be a dirt particle, I'll be a fucking dirt particle. Fine. Look at that mite. It's a little mite. Boop. Well, we're being... What am I now? Everything is set to default. Enter... I don't know. Did I live yet? Do you mean literally or metaphorically? Can ascend. Yeah, sure. Dirt particle again. Okay, good. I got out of there. Mike is saying to use L1 and R1, but that's what I've been doing, so... Can descend or level below? Should I chill as an acorn, or should I, like... Sure, let's go, let's chill as an acorn. What there is.
I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of this seminar is going to be, because it's too fundamental to give it a title.
Did I open a TED
I'm going to
Talk?
talk about what there is. Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do is to get our perspectives with some background about the basic ideas which influence our everyday common sense, our fundamental notions about what life is about. Ideas of the world which are built into the very nature of the language we use.
I feel like I shouldn't talk because this guy's talking.
Of logic and of
the
what
TED
makes
Talk,
sense
you know. Which
and
I
these
clearly
basic
put on
ideas
on
I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue,
We should listen to him, because it's probably relevant.
But to use the word myth in a more powerful sense, a myth is an image in terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
Is that it? That's it. Okay. That was the shortest TED Talk I've ever heard. If only I could manage to sell the dirt around here, I'd be one rich cowboy beetle. I think that's what the other one said. Okay, great joke, thank you. Look if there's anything bigger than me. EPAM, holy shit, hello. What?
I am now going to ascend through various sizes of bits to experience what they experience.
Oh my god, that's really funny. I don't think I've seen that amount, you know, like, put through. Thank you so much, really appreciate it, EPAM. Yeah, we should ascend through the different amounts of bits. Because who knows? They might have a different perspective than us. It is crazy, because, like, obviously they're talking about literal perspective right here. But, it seems like a very different game when you're playing as, like, an acorn versus a cow. Life. I've spent my life trying to scheme whatever I can from the soil around here. And I've done pretty well out of it, all things considered. What are you scheming? What are you... I miss being a cow. Yeah, I miss it too. Let's go this way. Maybe if I answer enough questions or, you know, think enough, I can get bigger. Is grass one thing or millions of things? I'm really not sure. I see it both ways. Damn it. That's really deep. I don't... Is grass one thing? I guess it... I don't know. Singular or plural? Because, like, when someone says mow the grass, then, like, that's a singular thing. Is this poop? Is there just a pile of poop? I still don't see anything, like, ascending-wise. I don't want to descend. I want to get bigger. Make me big. Nope, never mind. It just descended me. I don't want this. You have not yet bonded with this thing. Hold A. Damn it. One of my pet peeves is that ooh, that's it singing. Is that the text goes away way too fast. Like, I cannot possibly read it in the time that it tells me. Is that supposed to be a metaphor for life as well? Or is it just annoying? I would love it if I could do something. Oh. Talk to me. Hello. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. It's moving so slow. Yes! Thank you. You said I could ascend. Where's the ascending? I want to ascend. Fine, we'll go smaller. Is that what you want? Oh my god. This is giving me anxiety. I want to get bigger. Okay, we're gonna listen to another TED Talk.
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in.
The text moving so fast represents how the years
Just as
start
hair
coming
on
and they
a
don't
head
stop
is
coming.
symptomatic of
Don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
But we have been brought up
This guy talking, I keep thinking
not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't. You came out of it.
He's British, so I trust him.
We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality. As if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien. And the average has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin. The center of consciousness, which looks out at this thing and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe intelligent, maybe you can love too, and perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway. You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is, you're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
Yeah, no, these clips are very interesting. I don't know who the speaker is, but... No goals but laws, no points but textures, no ends but processes. Cool. I can't get anything to join me right now. Maybe it's because we're small. Let me ascend. Let me ascend. I want to ascend, please. No. That's fine. I'll just keep swimming around as fucking whatever this is. Boltar258, thank you for the follow. At least we can swim up here and think. Oh great, another one passing through here. I'm so happy to see you. Good luck, Jesse. Actually, that might not be sarcastic. I know you'll find it. Find what? Tell me what I'm looking for. Tell me the point of this game. Is it like life where there's no points, but it makes you think a lot? I want to ascend. Oh, is this ascending? Okay. Yes. Yes. No, it went away too fast. Button. Yep. Yep. That text, I'm never gonna learn what it actually says. It just goes away way too fast. Please, let me ascend. Yes! Let me ascend again. I want to be big. I don't even care what animal I go into at this point. Just please, just... A wolf? Anything, really. Just point me in the right direction. Life mostly involves going out and entertaining yourself with others. But I want to show you another way of getting mixed up. Ooh. A very beautiful thing you can do, and that's dancing. To dance is to move in a pattern. I know what dancing is. Dancing always takes two, but the more the merrier. That's not true. One person can dance. Everything dances a little differently, so try doing it with different things. Join with two or more things, then stop moving and press Y to dance. Oh. Oh my god, I don't want to be an acorn anymore. I just don't. Is being a bee bigger? I don't want to be grass. I want to be something that can eat meat. Please. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just gonna pick a fucking direction and just start running, you know, because I just don't want to be this. Is that the point of this game? Hello, are you bigger? Sure. Look at this frog humping the ground. Hump, 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 hump. Hump, 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 hump. I love how the frog moves. I love this fucking frog. Eee. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. I would love it if I could find some more frogs to join with. Super speed. I don't even want to think. Alright, fine. I'll think. Okay, we'll play this TED Talk.
We have this hostility to the external world.
Just as added with this frog is hilarious.
The myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. Now, you're a complicated human being. But so, we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. You're not something that is a sort of puppet on the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it.
I think that's it. Don't want to be a frog. I want to be something bigger. I just don't want to be this small. I'm this small in real life. Hey, look. Sorry I can't stay in chat. Kind of in a rush. Here's the thing. We rough grasses live for a day. Oh, that's so sad. So I celebrate my birthday every hour. Oh. So you turn 24. I'm having another party in 13 minutes. If you could come, great. If not, well, I'll know what your priorities are. Okay, see you later. You know, just for that, I'm gonna wait 13 minutes. I'm gonna be here for your party. You know what? I don't give a shit about you. Let's go. I just don't... I don't see anything bigger. No, the frog is leaving. Frog. Added under tree? I don't know what I added. I want to be the frog. Okay, I think. Alright, I'm a rock. I'm gonna be the cow. Yes. Because this way I can, they taught me about dancing. So if I can find some more cows. You're not me. I cannot kiss you. Where the fucking cows? Where are the fucking cows? You know what? Is that ascending or descending? I don't know, but I should not do it. I just got back to being a cow. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna try dancing. Oh my god. We just made a baby cow. We're making baby cows. We're a cow factory. Now you got it. They don't even have to tell us. Maybe dancing was more like a suggestion. They were like, you know what really is happening. And I thought what animal sex was before was... Sorry, I'm tired. Did I make sense there? I meant to say before there was a cow having sex with a gorilla. And I guess I didn't realize that dancing is actually what causes babies. This is it. This is cow. This is the cow orgy. This is why your parents always tell you to avoid dance clubs. They're just baby making facilities. That's all that happens. Wow, I'm making a lot of cow babies. Just keep making them. Just keep fucking. Wow. We're making a figure 8. Holy shit, look how fast they're going. It's like it's raining. It even sounds like it's raining, which is funny enough. I guess I'm just gonna sit here and make cow babies, because I don't know. Obviously, there's no other points in this game. What is happening? Wow, there's so many. This is crazy. I don't even understand. I'm just keep making the babies. Wow, what shape is this? What the fuck shape is this? Okay. No, cows do not wear condoms. I am God. I'm always God. Just keep dancing. Little cow babies. Yes. Can I make cow babies while we're running? No, okay, it's dancing. Wow, okay. Good thing I didn't break out the vodka tonight. Alright, TED Talk.
What I would call a kind of a basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things.
Oh, really?
That is to say, separate things. That is only a way of talking. If you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. Finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggly. The clouds, mountains, trees, people are all wiggly. And only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
Khaleesi. She must have been sleeping under there, and maybe was hearing the cows. I love how they walk. I think some of them are just like in the air. Khaleesi, you are a good goose. Why are you running away? That one ice bear thinks it's this game is so beautiful. It is truly a work of art. Guess we'll go this way and we'll see if we can get some more TED Talks or answer this thing. It's weird because when we were trying out the game, it only took a total of maybe, or when we were setting up the stream rather, and we left the game by itself and it started playing by itself. It was only like 10 minutes, and we were on a leopard level of some kind. So I don't truly understand how that happened. There's a lot. I need more cows. They're all detectives and they're gonna help us. Thoughts are the friction between things and other things. Thoughts would never exist if everything thought it was the same thing. As you go around listening to things, their thoughts will make impressions on your mind. Hey, Rebecca,
I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because I can't get over this. Imagine you're sitting in a park, thinking to yourself, and suddenly a herd of cows comes rolling in at top speed, hungry to hear your thoughts.
Moo! I love that thought. Just Jerry's just laughing in the kitchen because he doesn't super know what's going on. He came in here and saw the cows and was like, oh, and like kept going. And now he's like, wait, what? They're hungry! They're hungry for your thoughts, Jerry. Here they come! That's the sound of 60 cows coming for your thoughts. I just came in, like, looked for a bit and then left, and I'm just like, what is he thinking about this game? But the thing is, I can't even offer an explanation. I was like, oh, maybe I should explain, but I don't even know. Oh. It's okay. Mike is adjusting something, so I can't see the screen. Alrighty. My mom's texting me. I got you. I saw 2 texts from my mom in a row, and I was like, oh shit, am I in trouble? But it just did the thing where it sent the same text twice. That's terrifying. What? Oh my god. It's not even in the history of the text messages? That's terrifying. So Mike was just saying that T-Mobile is having a glitch right now where it will send random pictures from your gallery to people, from Samsung phones specifically, and there's no trace of it, so it'll just happen. That's like, wow, delete your dick pics, guys. Or don'ts, depending on, or yeah, take pictures of more dicks. It depends. But if you got your mom or your dad in your contacts.
Now then.
I'm listening to a TED Talk.
When you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it?
This is philosophy, so this is
you try and pick
reality.
up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. Yeah. A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net. But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. And I've got to call this a specific bit,
Thanks
and
for
this
the
the next
bits.
bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle. And
so many bits, wow.
Are things.
Bits are things, that's
which
true.
I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in
has
nature,
really good wiggles.
in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves, and the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you! The world is waving at me with you. And saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence,
for the bit,
being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We feel, we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins. That we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. Because my wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
Okay, I can't kiss that big rock. That big rock isn't it, but you are rock medium. Let's dance. Let's try to make more rocks. What the fuck? Let's move over this way so I can see y'all better. I was gonna say, I hope none of the animals get crushed. We're making baby rocks, guys. This is where rocks come from. They only dance at night when no humans are around, though, because obviously. I didn't ignore the tutorial on how to think. It just went by way too fast, and it's not repeating itself in any manageable way. Like, one of the things that keeps repeating is thoughts are saved. Press this to do it. Press back to do it. But there's no back button. I've pressed every single button on here. All I know how to do is make rocks. So I guess this is my life now. Here we come. Hungry for your thoughts. I'm here to crush all the animals. Okay, good, it goes through shit. I want that. Where was the animal? I want this animal. Can I be this animal? Come here, animal. Well, I don't know what I am. Am I trees? Mwah. Kiss all the trees. Rebecca, thanks for the bits.
I take IT back. Rocks hungering for your thoughts is worse in every way.
Cause like when they hit you, you go down. Like a fucking herd of rocks come at you, just I am in the trees. I kiss all the trees. And then I dance.
You are a fluke. You are a separate event. And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it.
Where are the leopards?
Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth.
Kiss.
And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on?
Where are the other wolves?
And you only go on if the game is worth the candle. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time. And so, really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. That's it seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide. But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
Interesting. I wonder who this guy is. I like being the wolf. But I want more wolves, you know what I mean? Jesus, the wolf goes really fast. Kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Now we dance. Whoa, look how fast the wolves go. They're so fast. Scratch the bellies. Alan Watts. He's a philosopher who brought Asian philosophy to Western culture. That's interesting. I'm just gonna make a shit ton of wolves. I was gonna do stuff tonight, but instead I'm watching just to do everything. Everything and anything and nothing. This... Everything is... I think if I was less tired, I would be able to enjoy this more, but I have to quadruple think about everything that I'm doing. But at least it's keeping me awake, you know, because it is asking questions and making me participate. For example, if I was playing like a Telltale game or something where I'm just kind of like pressing buttons, I feel like I would fall asleep easier, you know? Yeah, bitch. Look at all the rocks I made. I think these are... They might be the rocks that I made. Did one of the rocks just move? Pardon me. They are all descending. Don't want that. Ah, hungry like the wolf for thoughts. What? Yes. Don't eat me. Sure, as long as I can kiss other deer. What the fuck kind of noise are these deer making? You hear this noise? That's the noise that deer make, apparently. Let's see here. Dance. I was thinking, aw, there's not a lot of them, but I should make some more. Time to breed. Oh my god, deer noises. Fucking deer are terrifying, apparently. Gotta make more. Gotta make more deer. More deer. Yes! Gotta make so many fucking deer. 'Cause I made so many, like, wolves and cows. I have no excuse. Gotta populate. Yeah, honestly, this is just, like, Brock's favorite game. He'd be like, oh, it's great, you can breed in the game. But then it'd be asking him really deep questions, and he'd be like, Boop. Boop. Okay. Hey guys, we were able to fix, we think we were able to fix the video, that premiered today, the Nuzlocke. So if you stick around at the end of the stream, we will be playing the encore of it, and the video should not be glitchy this time. All these deer. Boopity doop. Yeah, I feel like Brock wouldn't get the deep questions, or he wouldn't want to think about it, because, like, he doesn't like thinking about things. He would just start crying. So he would understand. Oh! Hold on. It's okay. Mike is fixing the stream, and I suddenly cannot see. I like this because it's like a spotlight on the bear. You are bear. Kiss. Kiss. I am happy the bears are here to kiss. We have to kiss all the bears. Then we will dance. Then we will make another bear. Build a bear. Bear sounds like a man dropping something on his toe. Ah! This game is very weird. Hell yeah, fam. I am big and hairy. I can lift a lot. Let's go this way. Real fast bears. Here we go.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence and love and beauty, well, you found it in other people. In other words, it exists in us as human beings. And as I said, if it is there in us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of things. We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush. The earth is not a big rock infested with living organisms, any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells. The
Some
earth
animals have
is
easier thoughts.
Yes, but this geological entity grows people.
Hey, exhibits.
Say gay bear, gay bar 10 times fast.
Gay bear, gay bar, gay bear, gay bar, gay bear, gay bar, gay bear, gay bar,
is
gay
a symptom of
gay
our
bear,
galaxy.
gay bear, gay bar.
And our galaxy, in its turn, is a symptom of the
Gerber.
whole company of galaxies. Goodness only knows what that's in.
It's interesting. I wonder if I did anything to make that quote appear. That's the second time that one of those quotes has just popped up. I'm not sure what to do next. What? Long before black bears were around, far back through time, all animals were the same thing. Something that spread into every animal everywhere. Something all animals still share here and now. You may find you aren't just black bear, but every animal in existence. An expression of this great pattern known as animals. Everything secretly knows this, and you know it too. Join with some things of the same category. Switch flock mode by holding that. Cool. Join me, cow. Let's kiss. Okay, it's a donkey. Either way, let's go. Oh my god. Let's try dancing. I'm gonna make a baby and we'll see. Okay, it was a bear. Interesting. Wait a minute. Did I make a bear and a donkey? Let's see. I did. I made a bear and a donkey. Oh my god. Here we go! We have a cow now. Okay, one more cow. Now we'll go backwards. Summertime is here at last. I couldn't believe how long I thought it said I was coming. So I don't know what it actually said, but I think the rock was coming. You are Dragatan. Is that what it said? My vision's so bad. I would think it would say orangutan, because we just got an orangutan. Rabbit. I just keep doing it. You are chimpanzee. 9%? Is that what it said? Yes. Yes. Bandy, hello. I'm collecting all the animals. You know, let me... I guess there's no save. I don't see any save option. But you know what? I didn't see a save option in The Sims either, and that bit me in the ass, so who knows? Who fucking knows? Sam Leonhard, thank you for the sub. Hell yeah. Bear did all of it.
Insert philosophical speech about nips and nubs here also. Hey man, how ya doing? Had to make it because I love watching this game.
Oh, nice.
3 thumbs up.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's going good.
When, as a scientist,
we're listening to a TED Talk.
the behavior of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do. Then you find out that in making this description, you cannot confine yourself to what happens inside the skin. In other words, you can't talk about a person walking unless you start describing the floor. Because when I walk, I don't just dangle my legs in empty space. I move in relationship to a room. And so in order to describe what I'm doing when I'm walking, I have to describe the room. I have to describe the territory. So in describing my talking at the moment, I can't describe this just as a thing in itself, because I'm talking to you. And so what I'm doing at the moment is not completely described unless your being here is described also. So if that is necessary, if in other words, in order to describe my behavior, I have to describe your behavior and the behavior of the environment, it means that we've really got one system of behavior. That what I am involves.
He's finally back to join my herd.
Unless I know who you are. And you don't know who you are unless you know who I am.
I guess it's a big game.
In other words, we're not separate. We define each other. We're all backs and fronts to each other. We and our environment. And all of us and each other are interdependent
Animals.
systems.
I plan on really living my birthday every
We know
hour.
who we are
Party
in terms of other people.
What does that mean?
We all lock together. Now this is, again and again, the serious scientific description of how things happen. And any good scientist knows that what you call the external world is as much you as your own body.
This is so, it's so weird and jarring because you don't really absorb. After a while, you don't actually understand that these are a bunch of different animals, you know? I'm just mindlessly collecting at this point. Peacocks. I want to be a bird. Damn it, I wanted to be a peacock and instead I am grass. I'm grass clump. Sure. Making more trees. Let's dance. That's a tree noise. I've become a tree. Don't understand why or how. Mickey, I can't tell you if this game is worth it until I'm done, because right now, I don't understand it at all. But it's an important game to some people. As you experience all of the universe... Oh, as you experience all of the universe's things, each thing else experience you. What? Things leave their mark on you as you leave your mark on things. Okay. And somewhere inside you is an impression of everything you've ever been. A great memory of things you can revisit anytime. I feel what it's like to be them again. You are always free to transform yourself into anything. Let's be this pink rock. Kiss the rocks. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought some animals were following us too. This is terrifying.
Your skin doesn't separate you from the world, it's a bridge through which the external world flows into you, and you flow into it. Just, for example, as a whirlpool in water, you could say because you have a skin, you have a definite shape, you have a definite form. The whirlpool is a definite form, but no water stays put in it. The whirlpool is something the stream is doing. And exactly the same way, the whole universe is doing each one of us. And I see you today, and I
recognize
recognize
is doing
you
each
tomorrow,
and every one of us.
just as I would recognize a whirlpool in a stream. I'd say, oh yes, I've seen that whirlpool before. It's just near so-and-so's house on the edge of the river, and it's always there. So in the same way, when I meet you tomorrow, I recognize you, you're the same whirlpool you were yesterday. But you're moving. The whole world is moving through you. All the cosmic rays, all the food you're eating, the stream of steaks and milk and eggs and everything is just flowing right through you. When you're wiggling the same way, the world is wiggling, the stream is wiggling you. But the problem is, you see, we haven't been taught to feel that way. The myths underlying our culture and underlying our common sense have not taught us to feel identical with the universe, but only parts of it, only in it, only confronting it, aliens. And we are, I think, quite urgently in need of coming to feel that we are the eternal universe, each one of us. Otherwise, we're going to go out of our heads. We're going to commit suicide, collectively, courtesy of H-bombs. And, all right, supposing we do, well, that will be that, and it'll be life making experiments on other galaxies. Maybe they'll find a better game.
I just want to kiss other grass. Hey, thanks for bits.
This isn't a Great Depression game, as I'm now convinced I'm a wiggling whirlpool being done by the universe who's about to commit suicide.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good game for if you're feeling sad, but it might be. I don't know. Because the thing is, like, with philosophy, you have to keep in mind that this guy probably isn't being literal in his terms, you know? He's not literally saying these things, like, you know, you need to do this, you need to do this. But it's more of a interesting way of thinking about things, you know? Like, philosophers are either... They can be misinterpreted as assholes because they are very black and white about things sometimes. But it's more about, you know, different ways of viewing the universe, rather than like, hey, you should take everything I'm saying literally. So obviously he's like, not telling people to literally kill themselves. He could be sued for that, you know? He's just more saying, hey, what if we think about it this way, you know? Like, of course you're going to be depressed if you're thinking about the world this way. But if you consider it this way... I like berries. Can I... yes! Oh my god. Peace! Peace! Ooh. I'm gonna try dancing. Cute! Alright. Dude, if I had been off in time, I could have gotten high for this stream. I don't know if this is a good stream for being high, because then you might take things literally. And be paranoid as fuck. Gonna make more raspberries. I know that the, yeah, here we go. Similar, same. Interesting. Is this... what? Still can't believe they said it takes more than one person to dance. Like... you do know what dancing is, right? I've seen days like this before. Nobody will believe me. Things don't live to see very much down here. Or they live to see everything. Depends who's looking. Everything, it's the name of the game. Haha. Where are my onions at? Is this descending or ascending? What am I? Oh, the anxiety's back. I don't like this. Is this ascending or descending? I can't tell. I have a headache. Please leave me. Please leave me alone. Well, I'm very sorry. Am I bigger? I don't believe in rainbows. Never seen one. Never want to. Well, that's very pessimistic. Look at that! What's it say? A Rumex? I suppose that shouldn't be surprising. There's something about you, though. Can't quite put my finger on it. Oh. That's cool. Okay. Oh. Thank you for the birds! According to Garbo, this is enough for a dance. Oh boy, more of this.
I wonder if it's ever struck you how curious a thing it is that most of the things that we experience, we regard as things that happen to us, which we ourselves do not originate, which are events expressing some sort of power or activity that is external to ourselves. And if you consider that, you realize that what you mean by yourself is rather narrowly circumscribed.
And my total is 25,555.
Events that go
and
on
that
in
makes
our
me
own
happy and
bodies
annoyed at the same time, so it's
are put in the category of things that happen to us in the same way as things that go on in the world outside our skins. If there's a thunderstorm or an earthquake, well, it happens to you. You're not responsible for it. But so in the same way, when you have hiccups, you didn't plan on it. If you have belly rumbles, you had no intention of doing it. And as to the catastrophic act of getting born, well, you had nothing to do with that. And you can spend all your life blaming your parents for putting you in the situation in which you find yourself. And this way of looking at the world in this sort of passive mood as something that happens to you goes right down to our general feeling about life.
ugh.
It goes down to the way in which we have been accustomed to look at human existence as a precarious event in a cosmos that, on the whole, is depicted as being completely unsympathetic and alien to our existence.
I want to be bigger. I want to be bigger. I want to be bigger. I want to be a big bear. Just because I decided to be a bear does not mean I want to be the small. Lost it. Yeah, you did. I am a bit vain sometimes. I should stop thinking about myself. What else is there to think about? Nope, just you. Nice, okay. Now I am bear. It was terrifying to see a wolf chase me. Let's dance and we'll see what baby we make. Okay. I don't know if it's random or what. I think I keep making bears. I don't understand. Become a tree-sized bear. Giant acorn, yes. Hold on. Oh, I chose random. Let's see. Oh no, I turned you all into plants. Shit. No. I can't. At least I know that that was pollen. Okay. Damn it, okay. More. Okay. Let's go to plants. Browse. Am I still just choosing random? Lead points I think we're actually getting rid of soon, so I wouldn't bother, but they were things that like allowed people to like do things. That's as descriptive as I'm getting.
If you're reared with a 20th century, or shall we say an early 20th century common sense, which is based on the philosophy of science of the 19th century, you regard yourself as an accident, a biological accident, in a stupid universe, which is mechanical, but has no feelings.
Yes, I'm a squirrel.
A vast, pointless gyration of radioactive rocks and gas in which you happen to occur. Of course, if you don't have that point of view and you are more traditional, you look upon yourself as a child of God. And therefore, under authority. In other words, there's a big boss on top of all this. And you better watch your P's and Q's, because that Almighty is looking after you with the attitude of this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. And when you look at the world in that image, or in the other image that it's a stupid mechanism, either point of view you take, you don't really belong. You're not really part of all this. Or to put it in the strongest possible way, it is quite alien to our thought that the external world, which is defined as something that happens to you, and your body itself as something that you got caught up with, it is quite alien to consider all that as you yourself. Because you see, we have such a myopic view of what oneself is.
Thinking. Don't know what it said, but kiss. Kiss the sunflowers. Yeah. So weird, cause like, how did how the fuck did he get to the leopard like scene? I mean, not he, but like, how did the game play on its own and get here? We didn't do shit. We didn't even enter our name at the beginning. Going. Sunflowers just plow right through rocks. Did you know? Going off on its own. Kiss, 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 kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Love black squirrels. Boston has a lot of black. No, not Boston. Was it Boston? It was either Boston or Washington DC that I went to where they had a lot of black squirrels. Look at them. That's great. The one on the left looks like it's gonna launch into fucking space. Launch that squirrel. Let's make some squirrel babies. Boop. Rocket squirrel! Da 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 da. Yeah, he's nuts. Get it? Get my squirrel joke. This is crazy because squirrels also like nuts. I love squirrels. Squirrels were my favorite animal growing up. My friends like would go to Boston, like feed the black squirrels, or They might have been regular squirrels. I seem to remember black squirrels being in DC a lot, but they could be everywhere, yeah. But, like, they would just have a peanut or something in their hand, and the squirrel would just come up and just take it, run away. Like, that was great. I was jealous. That's a cool clip for the soundboard. Whew. And again, guys, the encore of the Nuzlocke episode today will be on in like 8 minutes when the stream ends. So stick on around if you want to see it. Mike fixed the glitch, so it's all okay. Wow, are we going so fast we're like leaving squirrels behind? I don't think so, I think we're good. Truly terrifying. Hi Jesse, I was wondering where you'd gone to. By now you've been able to see a lot here, but not everything. When you first arrived here, there was a golden object in front of you. Do you remember it? Yes, I do. Might feel distant now, but it's still there. This is a gate made by things we weren't able to see. Many things entered it, but weren't able to come back out, so we kept it locked. I'm going to open it for you. That's what you want to enter. Good luck and take care. Oh shit. Let's go over to it, I guess. These squirrels are coming. Come on. Go! Go, squirrels! Fight! Fight through the lag. We have to go to the golden object. There's no saving. Oh, okay. Don't know what's happening here, but I'm being transported by a magical golden jack. Am I a trombone? Only I stopped wanting more and more and more. Oh, there's still one to go in here? Wow. It took me 24 years trying to get in here. Now I just went out. ArcSpark13, thank you for the follow. Help me get out of this prison I put myself in. Wow, I don't know if I should have come in this place. place is hell. Know how my anxiety was getting bad when I was a small creature? Well, this is... I don't know if this is worse or not. I can't tell. On the bright side, never mind. So many times I could have asked him out. I never did. Oh, so this is the hellscape of regrets. Can't wait to hear all this shit. I spent my whole life worrying what others thought of me. What a terrible waste. It is. It's all my fault. This is so sad. My children I will never see again. Oh my god, I neglected them so much, always focusing on my own issues. I can't explain it. That's what seemed important at the time. People grew up to hate me, or worse, expelled, or worse, ignore me. I would give everything only to hear their low voices one more time. This is terrible. This is just awful. Well, at least I can play a trumpet song for them. Well, guys, I think that's a good stopping point, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to play this game for another time. I don't know. It meant a lot to a lot of other people, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. So we'll see. I might start... We might have to change the schedule, but that'll just be my streams, you know, it'll just change in order of things. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much to everyone who donated bits and followed. Really appreciate it. And I will lead you guys out with the second premiere of the rerun of the Nuzlocke. So, well, see you guys later. Bye. Stream schedule below.